What's up, guys? We are live. Today it's LAFC against Sporting Kansas City. A game that, well, it should be an exciting one to watch. I'm sure LAFC should come up hyped up, but that's what I want to see from them. Today they play away. It is a tough place to play at, but LAFC should handle it. It's going to be a fun game to watch. I'm sure LAFC have. Oh, careful there. There was a chance of Sporting Kansas City. That ball goes wide. Sporting KC trying to make quick damage right away. As Sporting KC and LAFC face each other, LAFC today came out really defensively. They came out with a line of 5 players on the back. Really interesting move right there by Bob Bradley, and he hopes that works out. It is a tough team to play against. Sporting KC, it's always going to be a tough team. Today, LAFC is playing in their away kit, the Heart of Gold, as they're trying to come out from their own half. As Blessing almost turns over the ball, which he does. And here comes Sporting Kansas City making their moves throughout the midfield. LAFC and Sporting Kansas City haven't faced each other in about almost 2 years that they haven't faced each other. It's been a long drought since they last saw each other on the field. And this is the first time they do. They didn't play last year due to COVID-19 and the separation from LA to Kansas City. As here's LAFC with a twista. As he loses possession, it was really interesting seeing Nabella starting, but as well we saw that he played Saturday and on Wednesday night. So the fatigue must be a factor, or Bob Bradley just wants to give Carlos Vela a day of rest. Sporting Kansas City moving the ball up. A team that against LAFC they do well. There's been one game where they did struggle bad. They lost at home 5-1. And careful, almost gave away the ball there. The Sporting Kansas defender. And another surprising start. Tony Romero starts today at goal for LAFC. The goalkeeper they drafted on the Super Draft gets his start. And LAFC with Blackman. There is the questions that Kim Moon Wan may be moving up to play in the midfield. And so far we've seen that. But he may be a defender that comes down as well to play as an extra center back for sure, as he loses the possession right here. Sporting Kansas City. Kansas City is a wonderful place. We know them for being super fans. They love their teams. They're really loud. As there's a foul on Jose Cifuentes. It is a good place to play at, and a difficult one to play too. The atmosphere at Kansas City is way different. The fans are always chanting. It is hard to pick up 3 points right here. LAFC do gotta watch on Alan Pulido, a former Chivas player. He is a good number 9. He can kill you anytime. And Thomas Romero, who saw action Wednesday night against FC Dallas and does not have that much of MLS experience, should watch out because uh, to, Alan Pulido can be that dangerous man. As Fuentes having control of the ball. LAFC moving it back. Murillo now to Segura. Murillo and Segura, they've been working since the last part of the MLS season last year. It seemed like a really, really strong. As Thomas Romero, careful there, almost gave it away. Now the doubt of Cisniega not coming back on goal. Who knows? Pablo Cisniega is a great goalkeeper, and the goals he's received have been due to the defense. The defense have do lack at times and give away goals. And Sophia, say hi to the live stream. You were live dancing. Carlos Vela on the bench. We already talked about. He may be getting his day of rest. We don't know. Bob Bradley just put him on bench, and he is really trusting on Danny Musovski to make a big difference in tonight's game. Danny Musovski, such a great guy. He loves scoring goals, and hopefully he can make an impact alongside Diego Rossi, who is carrying that weight on the defensive side. I mean, offensive side. Like, he needs to step up in today's game and score the goals that LAFC need. I did talk about on Instagram and on TikTok, posted a video on how crucial it is for LAFC to have control of the game. And surely, yeah, Bob Bradley did come out with a Tuesta, Blessing, and Cifuentes on the midfield. But that may change with Kim Moon-Wan moving right there. So maybe Blessing goes up. We don't know, but it is important for LAFC to have possession of the ball throughout the game and to create chances. Creating chances is not a problem for LAFC, but they do need to score because that it is difficult. It's been one of the things that LAFC have struggled a lot. They play well, they create chances, but they do not score goals. As we reach 10 and a half minutes in the first half in Kansas City. On a game that, well, Kansas City and LAFC do give us great games ever since LAFC's inaugural season and back in 2018 when they were both playing on decision day for the Western Conference. Sporting Kansas City went on to win that game 2-1, won the Western Conference in the regular season, and won the CONCACAF Champions spot. LAFC ended up third. Tuesta, good move there, and careful. Challengers going all over the field right now. Pulido with it. Pulido, who did miss most of the last year's season due to injuries. And for Kansas City, it's obviously a good thing that he is back. A team that got eliminated in the quarterfinals against Minnesota United at home with their fans. As Blackman fouls. Well, Blackman on that play, there was no need to foul, but Sayoi goes down and Tristan Blackman, responsible for it, and earns a yellow card in the early stages of the game. You do not want to get a yellow card so early as the fans are making themselves heard. Bucio, this amazing teenager who can qualify for the United States national team and as well for Italy. Recently, he chose Italy to go to the Italy camp, so we'll see. Bucio sends a good cross into the middle, and by himself was Roger Espinosa wide. He was by himself. Now we'll see how LAFC can come out. Now Kim Moon-Hwan is moving up to the midfield side. And Blessing moving to make it a top three on top to attack. Sporting Kansas City putting pressure on LAFC. Tomas Romero once again. Bob Bradley trusting on another teenage player, really hoping he can do something. As Farfan trying to make an auto pass, lost the possession of the ball, but it is a throw in for LAFC. Kansas City, a team that once is one of the original teams, one of the OG teams in the league, first known as the Kansas City Wiz. And it was weird because Wiz did not relate to anything to Kansas City. So with that, a couple years later, they decided to name Sporting Kansas City Wizards. The Kansas City Wizards, I mean. Nothing related to the city as well, but at least it was a much better name than the Wiz. So they come as the Wizards, then they get a new ownership. They here's a shot from Atuesta. It is blocked as the ball's still alive. It falls to Blessing. Blessing has it. Sends a pass to Kim Moon-Hwan. Moon-Hwan has a chance. And now he fouls. Now, let me say this really quick. Kim Moon-Hwan on Wednesday night had a chance to score a goal. Instead, he sent a cross. He had a chance in here to just shoot. To just shoot straight at goal. He decided to pass. Kim Moon-Hwan gets those chances to shoot the ball. He just doesn't take those. He's not selfish. Sometimes you gotta be selfish and take those shots, Kim. And as I was saying, so they went on playing on baseball stadiums, on football stadiums, and then a new ownership comes up with the idea to make a new stadium just for soccer specific. They did play their last couple of years at Arrowhead Stadium. They had an international friendly against Manchester United, which they won 2-1. It was a shocking win. It did shock the world. And then Sporting Kansas City came up. The current name, obviously two-time MLS Cup winners. Remember that time against RSL? What a penalty series it was. Now, for 15 minutes and a half, I haven't seen LAFC at its top yet. Neither Sporting Kansas City, but Sporting Kansas City has the tempo of the game. They're the team creating chances. LAFC need to wake up. Oh, boy, and another foul. This time it was the center back, Eddie Segura, and surely he is going to get a yellow. But he is going to forgive Segura right there. So a hard foul from Eddie Segura. Just really late to it. Now, this is what Sporting Kansas City wants to do. They want to get LAFC in a set piece position because they know LAFC cannot defend set pieces. So it is smart from Sporting Kansas City to hit at LAFC. As here's a cross into the middle. It's headed away from LAFC. As Kansas City regain possession, they go to Gianluca Busio, who sends a long ball towards the right side. It is cleared away, a corner kick, another set piece. So as of right now, it is a 5-3-2 for LAFC. The switches to a 4-3-3 at times. So they're playing two different games right here. 5-3-2 and a 4-3-3. As here's a cross. They play it on the ground. Busio with the ball on the right side with some space to send across. Now Russell, who sends a cross into the middle. It's headed away by Kim Moon-Hwan. A great cross from Johnny Russell. And Fontas couldn't get to it, couldn't get his head to just tap it in. And Sporting Kansas City making early damage. Bucio, they play it quick already. Alan Pulido with it. Pulido who sends a cross. It is a near one. It was closing inside as Tomas Romero puts his hands up and punches the ball out. Johnny Russell with another cross chance. He does send the cross. It is cleared away. It's still for Kansas City. And a great clearance from LAFC right there. As Saloy had another chance. He was cutting back to his left foot before Blessing went in and cleared the ball away. Another cross into the middle. It's still for Kansas City, and now Cifuentes able to get the ball back, but now loses it right away. Another foul. Bucio trips on Murillo, and the referee calls a foul. Atuesta's upset. And so far, you can feel that it's a difficult game for LAFC. It's not FC Dallas. It's not FC Dallas for sure. You got to play smart. Romero setting up his wall. Atuesta not happy with the refereeing so far. Tonight it is Chris Penso, the referee, does give a bunch of yellow cards. His average is about 4 yellow cards per game. Does not give as many red cards. Now LAFC, 3 points would be crucial. Kansas City on a wonderful start there. 6-3-3, 6 wins, 3 draws, 3 losses. So Bucio, Kansas City right now is on 4th place, while LAFC is 13th in the Western Conference. Wins. If LAFC racks up wins, it's gonna look better. As Russell strikes it. It was Pulido, I mean, as he struck it straight to the wall, and then on the second chance he pulled it wide. Former Chivas player, of course, had a wonderful time with Chivas. As Tomas Romero walking up and clearing the ball away. Oh, a good pass over towards Rossi, but Rossi was being held back before Timothy Melia came out. Tim Melia, the goalkeeper. Another great goalkeeper for Kansas City. Was the star of the game against San Jose in the playoffs in the first round. Saving 3 consecutive penalties as Kim Moon Hwan has it through the midfield. Plays it with Cifuentes, who goes back with Blackman. Kansas City closing down the gaps really well, understanding how LAFC plays. Diego Rossi with it. He's going to go from long range. It's saved by Tim Melia. A good shot from Diego Rossi, and it was saved. Diego Rossi, the young Uruguayan star for LAFC. Bright future, of course. Hopefully we can see him on Europe by next year. A big part to LAFC as well, who found this player from Peñarol, and man, he is becoming one of LAFC's key players. Week in and week out, as here comes Kansas City making the push. 22 minutes on the clock. Johnny Russell with it. Russell plays it back. And here's a shot. It is wide. So it did not cause Romero any problems, as that shot did go wide. Carlos Vela on the bench alongside Corey Bird for Bob Bradley, who has a couple subs that can make an impact On the attacking side, Bird or Vela. Mostly Bird, who did not get to play on Wednesday night. So he may be the first option for Bob Bradley if it's not Vela. But of course, LAFC fans do want to see Carlos Vela on the lineup. Aceri Segura plays it short with Atuesta. He goes back with Romero. Romero plays it short. Farfan with the ball now. Moving up the field, trying to cross midfield. He does. Now plays it with Rossi. Rossi, who turns, plays with Farfan. Good pass over to Sifu. Sifu has it. Now finds Kim Moon-Hwan with a chance. Moon-Hwan! Welcome to the MLS. Kim Moon-Hwan has LAFC on top 1-0 on the 24th minute. Wow. And just out of nowhere, LAFC have taken the lead with a Kim Moon-Hwan goal. And it just seemed like he listened to me. I said when he has those chances to shoot it, to do it, and he did. He shot the ball, and look what happened. It's in the back of the net. An LAFC lead. Thanks to Kim Moon-Hwan scoring his first MLS goal. Welcome to the show. Wow. And I mean, just out of nowhere, because LAFC was broken completely, they were able to come out with Rossi, Farfan to Rossi, Rossi to Farfan. Farfan played it in between, in the middle with Sifu, and Sifu found Kim Moon-Hwan wide open to score the opening goal. And for my sister who loves anime, she must be really, really happy that one of her favorite players have scored. So Moon-Hwan on the 24th minute has LAFC up 1-0. It is a surprise and a dream start for LAFC. After 24, it's 1-0 LA. As Kansas City is going to try to move up the ball. Now LAFC is winless on the road. They haven't won on the road. They've struggled on the road. Have 3 losses and a couple draws. And here comes Kim Moon-Hwan one more time, trying to have a second goal. Place it in the middle. It falls to Latif. Latif just lost it on the eye of the 18. So 26 minutes, LAFC with the lead. And I mean, what a start. Kim Moon-Hwan, who played Wednesday night, he left all of it on the field. Man, after that game, for sure, he just proved Bob Bradley why he needs to start. He flies all over the field. And the Korean international player has given Los Angeles the lead and has found many open spaces. One of the key transfers for LAFC. As the fans in the stadium chant Sporting from one side, and the other side says KC. As a Sporting KC, what an atmosphere. I'm not even at the stadium, and I'm listening to the ESPN, and it's crazy. The atmosphere is insane. Surely that's one of the stadiums I really want to go visit one time. Has Sporting Kansas City turned the ball over, so it is going to be LAFC's possession. As Atuesta loses possession. Regains possession now. Trying to play with Sifu. And out of nowhere, I think Kim Won came. Or it's Musovski. Sorry, are we not even in the 20? So now with LAFC's goal, it's a completely change to the script, because you first saw Sporting Kansas attacking, and then LAFC's goal came and it was like a low down for Sporting Kansas City, because now LAFC is the one pushing. A corner kick is played in the middle. Ball falls loose, but not causing any problem for Kansas. Excuse me here. I'm going to do something quick. Oh, a good pass towards Diego Rossi, who couldn't get there. So now it's Sporting Kansas City making up the move, trying to start something as they lose possession, but it's still their own throw in, apparently called. Crazy. The Euros have been crazy. Just watch the Italy game. It was insane. And the drama that came in the second extra time, it was insane as Russell tried to clip the ball to the near post. Blackman able to get his head to it. Oh, a swing and a miss by Atuesta. But Sifu got the ball. Now finds Diego Rossi wide. To the left side, Rossi finds Musovski, who cannot control the possession of the ball. Danny goes to Atuesta, trying to chip the ball up to Diego Rossi. And Blessing has it. Goes down. No foul given by the referee. LAFC now getting comfortable with their game. Now, one of the keys for LAFC to win this game is to use their chances. Sure enough, they already used one, a clear one. And, I mean, one of their few chances they've got. As here they go once again. A good pass. And here comes Kansas City, but Saloy couldn't get to it as Tomas Romero came out with all confidence to get the ball and not cause any problem. Careful, because now they give the ball away. But LAFC just luckily able to regain possession. Segura turned the ball over in a dangerous place. And Atuesta, just a touch of his foot, he was able to regain possession. A dangerous moment right there for LAFC. And they already played. There was a foul on Blackman. So LAFC played already. Murillo. David goes far. And almost a good ball towards Rossi. As they go back to 10 Melia. Veteran goalkeeper. Melia still. Going out wide. Musovski putting pressure. Now Kim Moon-Wan going up to support. And they turn the ball over. And, I mean, it's just part of what happens when you get high press. You're gonna end up losing possession. You're gonna see players coming at you quick, and you're gonna lose your mind and just make bad passes. Kind of like in basketball, when you press, when you double team, when you trap the player, it just makes a player turn the ball over, make a wrong pass, a bad pass. Blessing with it. Latif loses possession there. Saloy trying to get out of it, turns the ball over. Blessing now Kim Moon Hwan, who lost it. LAFC able to have possession again with a throw in. Peter Burmese not happy with the call. Burmese, who's been with, Burmese, who's been with Kansas City for most of his time, and man, he's become a legend here in Kansas City. One special person to Kansas City, as here comes Sporting KC with Johnny Russell. And Johnny Russell, who just couldn't control the ball, almost lost it, and had to turn it over to prevent a throw in. Cifuentes has it. Blackman now has it. Crossing midfield is Tristan. Finds Cifuentes in the center circle. A twist, trying to play far to Blessing. Blessing didn't read it, though. So Tim Million now with the ball, 34 minutes. Major League Soccer. As Kansas City trying to figure out a way to get out of the high press. Not really a high press. LAFC is just putting players up and not playing their high press game. At times they do play it, but they're not playing it as constant. A bad pass now. So what we saw from Kansas City the first 20 minutes, a team that was synced, that was making the right passes. And after that LAFC goal, you could just see how the team has been broken. They haven't been able to make good passes. They turned the ball over, and they're just giving LAFC the possession back all the time. And both teams that love having possession, it is making the game hard for Kansas City. It is stressing them out. But they do got to stay calm. And LAFC, they just got to take advantage of this opportunity. Now a good pass to Kim Moon Hwan, who was open. Send the cross into the middle, but no one was there to hit it in or even tap it in. And now a problem as well is they're too focused on the ball that they're leaving players open. Look at that shot from Cifuentes. It is wide. And as I was saying, they're too focused on trying to get the ball back. They're leaving players open. Kim Moon Hwan is playing on the right side. Every time the ball goes to him, there's one player that's about 20 feet away from him. He's just wide open. And those are the mistakes that right now Kansas City is making. Something Burmese would like to fix for sure. As here comes Sporting KC, Johnny Russell, LAFC. Once they reach midfield, they do start putting high pressure, which is good for LA. Pulido trying to play far and wide. Kansas City getting the ball, just what they want to do. Have possession of the ball and create chances, not turning it over. Bucio. Good pass to his center back, Fontas. Plays with Martins. And Martins chasing the ball. Now LAFC with possession as they win a throw-in. Kim Moon Hwan ready to take it. The new LAFC player. I like these new LAFC shirts, the Heart of LA, Heart of Gold. It is a nice jersey type as we're going to get a water break. There is a player down with an injury. It is, I believe it's Sanchez. Eli Sanchez. So the players will use this as a water break and a chance for the coaches to talk to them. It is, and as I was saying, the jerseys for LAFC, they're nice. I like them. I like the pattern of the light pink. I just do not like the shorts because the shorts are white and the socks are light pink, the shirt's light pink, and then the shorts are just white. It just throws me off. Alan Pulido, haven't seen much of him in this game, has struggled, as well as Johnny Russell, which in the first 20 minutes, Kansas City was able to get 5 total shots, none of them on target. Since then, they haven't got any shots. LAFC, who only had one shot, and that one only shot was on target, came on the other end to score the goal. And since then, they've had 2 other shots that have been off target. And we are seeing a substitution right here. So it's not Sanchez, it's Jalen Lindsey who's coming out of the game with number 2 and number 8 for Kansas City. Graham Susi, national player legend, comes in. Graham Susi, a player that, as a Mexican fan, I'll remember the most, as well as any other Mexican player fans, when he scored that goal in Panama and gave us life to go to Brazil 2014. Surely those scary moments that Mexico had to go through. And who knows, the way they've been playing, it's not pleasing to me. A twister with the head finds Cifuentes. And Cifuentes, who tried not to collapse with the Kansas player, couldn't get the possession of the ball. Oh, good play right here. And a good sliding challenge by Tristan Blackman, who's on a yellow, but went for the ball. And trying to find Rossi with the long ball once again. They are trusting Rossi to just go straight up and find the ball in the air, way behind the center backs, which the center backs have read, and they know it's still a big threat. Sadoy sending a good cross into the middle. Johnny Russell getting a small touch in it, but no one else was in the middle to at least put it in. And once again, they're going up. Martins with Hernandez. Hernandez back to Martins. And they go all the way back with Fontas. And now Tim Melia. 41 minutes of football played. It is 1-0 LAFC. We've seen a goal. We've seen an injured player. And here's Martins once again. They play back. I mean, LAFC closing all the gaps defensively. They're doing really good today. Able to keep this Kansas City team without a goal. And that ball's clipped back. It is going to be a corner kick, I believe so. For Sporting Kansas City, 42 minutes, and now all the big boys are headed up. Espinosa, that man should be a player they should lock up. Loves to score headers. And let's see, Russell standing over the ball. Sends the cross into the middle. Romero came out bad, and just out of his luck, that header was wide. And you can see the little experience from a young goalkeeper coming out on that corner kick, thinking he has a chance, did not come out well. And man, just got lucky to not get scored on. Really sold right there. A dangerous play right there. LAFC now making their push. with Moon Juan blessing. Back to Atuesta. Atuesta plays a shot with Segura. Back to Atuesta. Good pass again. This is Danny Musovski. Good nutmeg. Goes down, though. That's a foul on Musovski, and it's going to be a yellow card to be fair enough. So now both squads have a player with a yellow card. As LAFC were a team who do not defend themselves really well on set pieces and do not execute set pieces really well. So another low light for LAFC right here. So you get a set piece. Sanchez gets the yellow card. The center back gets a yellow card. Well, usually as a coach, you do not want to see one of your center backs getting yellows. Excuse me, trying to make myself comfortable here at home. Watching my LAFC right here. And we'll get ready as Atuesta seems to take this. He does. Sends it straight. Oh! It was a cannon to the far post. Musovski couldn't get a touch in it. There's 2 minutes of added time. Will be confirmed once we hit 45. Well, man, the referee said that was a shot from Atuesta. LAFC players try to claim it was deflected by a Sporting Kansas player. And yes, it is official. 2 minutes of added time in the first half. Murillo just with the head plays it to Tomas Romero. So LAFC have the lead so far in the first half. A well-played first half. I mean, the goal gave them a big boost. A big, big boost. To have possession of the ball and control the tempo of the game. When Kansas City had it, and after that goal, as I said, Kansas City collapsed. Couldn't get up after it. Blackman. Eddie. Good pass. Atuesta fighting for it. And that's a foul. Ooh. And they knock him. It was for fun. And I mean, it was a hard challenge from Johnny Russell to Farfan. Johnny Russell trying to plead his case that Farfan dropped one of his teammates. And of course he did. It was a 1v1, a body-to-body contact. And Russell, unnecessary contact. And he just goes with everything to him. And he should be happy he did not see a yellow card after that. So Farfan goes down and now gets up, grabbing his back. A hard challenge from Johnny Rosso, who got lucky to not see a yellow. Eduardo Atuesta standing over the ball. As surely this is the last play of the half. Here's the ball played in from Atuesta. Straight to goal, Tim Milia. Able to get it as the referee signals for the first half. LAFC have a lead thanks to Kim Moon Hwan's goal in the 24th minute. A game that Kansas started out well, and LAFC were able to not let them control. They did not overwhelm the Kansas City had possession of the ball. And then they got their goal, and then they start to control the game. So LAFC, so far, so good in the first half. We hope to see more of this from LAFC. Maybe one more goal, two more goals to secure the game and the 3 points as LAFC leads Sporting KC 1-0 at the half, and we'll be back in the second half. So we are back on Carlitos Sport to for the second half. So a couple substitutions we see right here. We see Mark Anthony K enter the game. LAFC fans, we know Mark Anthony K goes in the game. We may not know what can happen. So Jose Cifuentes comes out. Mark Anthony K comes in. I don't know about that. As Rossi has it with the chance. Diego, good pass towards Blessing. Blessing Bird couldn't take the ball. And then Bird went down. As him and a Kansas player kind of got tangled up and lost possession. And LAFC woke up dangerous. Crossing the middle. Bird almost got the second goal. As that ball was split in the middle, Bird got his foot in, and Tin Milia luckily was able to save it. And wow, what a start! I mean, right away off the whistle, LAFC making things dangerous. Oh man, it hit Milia on the face. I mean, as a goalkeeper, you use every part of your body. Tim Milia used his head, his face to be exact. What a start to the second half. Good pass over. And I don't know what happened here. So apparently the ball did go out of bounds at one point. As they play on, here comes Kansas. Now they're kind of trying to get their chance now. Now with those substitutions, LAFC have to be more smart. I mean, more defensive in my opinion. And keep creating chances. Kansas City is a dangerous team. They can strike at you anytime. So in this year, they have 12 goals in the second half, tied for most this season. Another team that loves scoring in the second half is LAFC as well. So a couple gaps open from LAFC. Careful. Player sneaking in behind Russell, trying to get through Farfan. Farfan stuck out his foot. Good there. And now LAFC able to come back. And Rossi, who could have had a breakaway, did not get the control of the ball. As Bucio has it, LAFC high pressing right now. Bob Bradley talked about in the halftime. They're not full pressing the whole game. They're picking moments to full press. Moments when they see the team has big momentum. As here comes Kansas City making the push. Susie, good pass. Russell, cross in the middle. Who's there? I think it was Polito who couldn't get his head to it. Bucio's shot is wide. So Kansas City now getting their spotlight. And that shot was wide. As they will get a goal kick and wait for the player who's tying their laces. So, excuse me for the long break. It was a throw in. There was no action there. They have to go back with their goalkeeper, 10 Milia. Milia finds Busio. Busio trying to come out playing. Good move right there, and they go along, and they find Saloy. Saloy with it, just lost it. Thought Pulido was going to be there to support. And here they go once again. Blessing. Atuesta. K now. Mark Anthony finds Farfan. Farfan now to Rossi. Rossi to Atuesta. Atuesta back to K. K now with Blessing. Blessing. Short with Moon One. Now Blackman. Now K. Murillo. Segura. Kansas City defending themselves really well right now. Farfan. Atuesta. Blackman. Atuesta goes down. And it's a foul. A hard foul by Busio. He was there late to the challenge. And the referee called it for a foul. As he is cramping his ankle, had an ankle injury last year when Dejan Jakovic went out on him and injured him. I mean, his own teammate in the game against Orlando City almost a month ago. I mean, a year ago. Rossi putting high press once again. Farfan getting the ball. Rossi was offside, by the way. So if the play continues, Rossi should have been offside. Oh, not called. Farfan, good pass to Rossi, who sends a weak cross. And now they do call the offside. That was, man, like years ago, that offside is finally called. Johnny Rosso, LAFC, high pressing right now. Chest pass to Rosso. A good challenge from behind Atuesta. But a foul call, in my opinion. Atuesta went for ball. Johnny Rosso just went down with the tempo. I mean, they were playing quick. Oh, no, he did not go for ball. We can have some Dodger baseball on too. Turn on the TV so we can have a little bit of Dodger baseball. Who finally won. The Dodgers last night won after going 0-4 the last few games. Busio with it. Good pass over to the far side with Hernandez. Saloy. And a player goes down from LAFC. And I hope it's not Blessing. I hope it's Kate, but I think it's Blessing who got the wind knocked out of him. 55th minute, reaching 10 minutes of play here in the second half. LAFC lead 1-0. A corner kick seems like a dangerous one. We'll see. Here's a cross into the middle, and LAFC able to clear the way. And a twist that lost possession. It's a throw in for Kansas City, says the referee. I thought it was for LAFC. Good over here. They go far, far away. Here's Tinmilia. Kansas City trying to make their plays. Right now, the game has just kind of went down, and Carlos Vela is ready to go in. Rain's coming down in Kansas City. And Segura able to clear it away, and we have a substitution here. And Blessing is coming out as Bella will enter the game. So we may see LAFC's normal 4-3-3, which opens more spaces for Kansas City. And it can be a good chance for KC. Now spaces are getting open. 56 minutes. Bella comes in. So something big for LAFC. And here's a cross into the middle. It was closing down. And luckily for LAFC, it did not go in as Tomás Romero. He saw it going in. And oh, goodness, it was a type of shot from Russell. And we see many of those in the MLS. By the way, that ball did go out of bounds. And the rain coming down hard in the field. Rossi, instead of going to the ball, waited for the ball to come to him. And oh boy, that is it for Blackman. He is gone. A red card for Tristan Blackman. A stupid foul from him. And I mean, I think it was the right decision too. It was, I mean, could have been the tying goal, could have not been the tying goal. Blackman just took one for the team, huh? Oh, my goodness. So LAFC lose Blackman. A red card has been awarded. Either ways, he had a yellow card. So in a dangerous position, Kansas City is set up to tie the game. And Kansas City in a big moment right now. We'll see how LAFC fans react on Twitter in a little bit. But a big chance for Kansas now. A chance to tie the game. And all because Rossi wanted the ball to go to him and did not go for the ball. Then Busio beat him right there. And well, here's a shot. It's off the post. Trying to go where the goalkeeper was at. Good ball in. Oh, wow. So we'll see how social media reacts to Blackman getting a red card. And here they go, Kansas City. Now you start seeing the big mismatch, the numbers. So at the end, we can all agree that red card was worth, because he was already on a yellow. So a corner kick into the middle. Kansas City now has the lead in numbers. And who knows if they're going to be able to tie the game. But right now, they are in a good mood. Trying to tie the game. Here they go. Bucio with it. Across into the middle. Moonwan able to reflect it. And Pulido with the ball. He scores. Alan Pulido has scored the tying goal. Oh, what a goal. And you just saw the momentum go from one side to the other right there. LAFC do concede a goal. And this should be a good thing to see on social media as LAFC concede. I mean, Mark Anthony K did lose possession. I mean, the mark right there. And right as Kansas City scores, the sun comes out. Mark Anthony K loses possession. And I mean, I said it. Mark Anthony went in, and I knew it was something bad was gonna happen because every time he plays, something bad happens. And now we have a player down. It seems to be Corey Bird. So now the game getting a bit heated. Oh, it's 10 against 11. Obviously, the plan Bob Bradley had was to keep playing as they were in the first half without getting Blackman out. But man, Blackman just made the. I mean, it was worth it. Not worth it. I mean, it just was a different thing. Moon K. Rossi loses possession. Once again, LAFC off to going back and defend. Good pass over towards Johnny Russell. Susie sends a cross into the middle, headed away. So let me fix the banners right here because it is not half time. It's the second half, not half time. Wow, I am way back on this thing. LAFC has a goal kick. A good right here, LAFC trying to come out playing, trying to get themselves back in the game. 1-1. LAFC playing with 10 men due to Blackman's red card. Minutes later, Kansas tied it up. Oh, bad pass from Melia. So LAFC now get possession of the ball. Segura. Murillo. Well, what now has LAFC? It does not allow the right backs or the backs, right and left backs, to move on because they have to come down to defend right away. So the game became tough for LAFC. Oh, great football here. Here's a chance. Russell still in the middle, sends across. Mark Anthony K cleared it away. Okay, giving instructions. Cross into the middle. Headed away. It is going to be a goal kick. That's a foul from Atuesta, bringing down Felipe Hernandez. Many fouls from LAFC, and I mean, you have a man out. Why would you keep fouling? Johnny Russell taking this corner kick. And the right side, it is still 1-1. Here, they play short. Johnny Russell trying to get back to it. Sends a cross into the middle. It's headed away from LAFC. Careful, because it's still Kansas ball. And they want to have their second goal as they clip that ball. Nothing more. Tomas Romero had it. So Tuesta now goes down in the midfield circle. Peter Burmese must be happy with what he's seen. Of course, they finally got what they wanted. The goal to tie it up and more advantage as well. As LAFC's down 10 players. Good interception right there by Farfan. Vela. Good spin move. Good pass to K. K, good pass to Rossi. Rossi has it. Trying to cut it back to his right foot. He's in there and struggling to send across. And couldn't go nowhere. That's a foul then. And you see some fans showing a couple fingers to Diego Rossi. But I mean, Luis Martins did really well, not letting Rossi go anywhere. Good defending right there by him. Here's a cross into the middle. Who's going to get there? Not Mark Anthony K. Segura was going up to get the ball, but he couldn't hit it in. Careful, because now he has to run back, and great defense by him. How the tables turn. So Kansas now, they're happy with the draw. LAFC, who really needed those 3 points, are just not getting them. Pulido, he tried to go with a shot, goes down. The referee said it was not a foul because they both went for the ball, and that is a good shot that just goes wide. As Hernandez came flying in, struck with the volley and just went by. Pulido in pain. From the calf muscle, ankle as well. They put a towel on Pulido's ankle as he is in pain. They both went for the ball. That's what the referee's statement, which was true. And I think it was Pulido who hit Segura. Segura did not hit Pulido. Pulido hit Segura. And not a good sign for Kansas City fans. Well, hopefully he did not break anything. I mean, he still looks in pain. And man, he missed most of the season last year due to injury. And he is in pain. Good sign for LAFC though. Kansas will not have their main striker in. But they do have other players like Shelton that can go in and make a difference. So I think Kyrie Shelton is going in. But no, they gave the call to Amadou Dia. So we'll get further information about Pulido's injury. But it's a second player from Kansas City that goes down. And struggling to walk is Pulido. He's not putting any pressure on that right foot. So Alan Pulido comes out of the game with an injury. But they do call Kyrie Shelton to take over his spot. So Shelton goes in. And another substitution in. Luis Martins comes out. And the guy we talked about, Dia, goes in. So not a pleasant sight for any Kansas City fans as Alan Pulido comes out of the game with an injury. LAFC playing with the ball around, making their moves. Mark Anthony K playing it short, far. Rossi, Vela, Moonwan back to Vela. Moonwan again. Well, you on camera? Johnny Russell now on the right side, trying to send across. Ooh, hard challenge there. Should have been a foul from Eddie Segura. And they keep playing. Kansas just controlling the game. Russell. Susie, good cross into the middle. The header. What a save by Romero. A wonderful save. And LAFC just got lucky right there. Yeah, man, just the luck. The luck LAFC got out of this one. Across into the middle. The header is wide. .78 minutes, a game that kind of died out in the second half, except Pulido's goal. But LAFC, man, they after that red card, I mean, it was set out for LAFC to win if Blackman didn't get the red card, because they would have kept attacking and getting those goals in. So LAFC with Kim Moon-hwan, a handball called. The sun comes out in Kansas City. The Dodgers are already playing the Chicago Cubs as the game just started. Wilson Contreras, the catcher, is up with a 0-2 count. Kansas City just passing the ball around. Oh, good interception right here. Atuesta. It was a clean challenge. And Atuesta wanted to take it off for him. Just lost it. Selfish from Atuesta. Oh, and a good pass over trying to find Baird. It was just well taken. And now come Kansas City. A chance. They lost it now. Russell still goes out. Gianluca Busio. The clear pass over Shelton still. Russell. The ball falls loose. And after all, LAFC able to get lucky right here. And they go far to Carlos Vela, who's trying to get there. He will get there. It's Carlos Vela on the left side. Vela sends a cross. It was cleared away. So, interesting here. So Diego Rossi coming out. Bryce Duke going in. So Bob Bradley was really settling for a draw. I mean, you don't want to draw. Moon Juan coming out and coming in with jersey number 5 for LAFC is Mbake. We'll see how LAFC can play now with these subs. And Bob Bradley back at it, making horrible subs. Just horrible subs. So now, Sporting KC making a push. Good right here. LAFC with Vela. Vela has it. Carlos. Vela still. Selfish as well. Now LAFC kind of having more possession. As this game is coming to an end. Reaching 82 and a half. Okay. Still Mac. Just lost it. But a foul call before the gonna cut out. So LAFC will have possession of the ball in the midfield. Kind of falling out this game. Nothing much to be given after. Kansas City did their part. And I mean, they really got LAFC to their lowest point. Shelton lost it. Segura, good defending. And a twist that turns the ball over. And it's going to be LAFC's possession. It came out of Shelton. And we have a substitution. Espinosa coming out and Wilson Harris coming in. So Espinosa goes in. Good game for him. Good move right there by Bird. Good pass to Bella. And Bella finds K. Mark Anthony. What is he going to do? Good pass to Bird. And after all, it's going to be a goal kick. The Kansas player never got a piece of it. So once again, here comes Kansas City. 84 minutes, almost 85. And here's a cross into the middle. Murillo able to stop the threat from Kansas City. And careful. They go back. Romero clears it away. Here they go across into the middle. Murillo clears it out. Kansas City putting a bunch of pressure up top, making life difficult for LAFC. Oh, Russell was wide open. Farfan now clear. Oh man, what a bad clearance from Farfan. It's still Bucio. There's space. And here's Shelton, and they have taken the lead. Daniel Saloy gives Kansas City the most likely winner of the game. And just like that, it's 2-1 for Kansas City as they take the lead. LAFC once again conceding a late goal, and who knows how long can Bob Bradley go on to be LAFC's head coach. I think his magic has fallen out. So Saloy at the 87th minute has this team on top. We'll see how LAFC can react, but I highly doubt they'll react with something. And at the beginning of the second half, we said Kansas City was the team with more goals in the second half, 12 in total, have now scored 2 more in the second half to come back from a 1-0 deficit they were trailing at 1 point. Hard foul on Bella. Russell coming and going for sure to end this game out, but no. Here they go. Carlos Bella. Sue Bird. Now Duke. Atuesta trying to get away. That's a foul. Plays it quick and does it with Segura. Bella. Bella. Bella still cannot find a man open. So he goes in. And they take the ball away from him. Murillo goes all the way back with Tomas Romero. 89 minutes. We've hit. As Mookie Betts will get a double on the bottom of the first. And here come Kansas City trying to close this game out for sure to seal it. Shelton. Kansas City did. They got what they wanted. Go at Blackman. He's on a yellow. Well, okay, let's go at him. Blackman just took it for the team. Got the red card. From there, they said, all right, we have a big mismatch. We have 11. They have 10. Let's go at them. Pulido ties in minutes after Blackman gets sent out. And then coming in, Saloy putting this game for Kansas City as it's 2-1. Good interception right here from LAFC. Here's Bella who goes down. And a clean challenge, says the referee. And sure, it was a clean challenge. They did go for the ball as Bella tripped over. They lose possession. Duke, a player that does well in Las Vegas, but oh well. So who knows? It is 90. They did add 6 minutes. And here come out Kansas City. Muncie lifts one in the air to deep center field. That ball is back and off the wall. So we are calling it the Dodgers as well while this LAFC game ends. So the Dodgers take a lead with Max Muncie's RBI double. And there's a foul call on Carlos Vela. So LAFC getting a free kick. So you can see Vela getting old and every hit just hits hard for him. The center fielder did lose it on the sun. Nowhere near to get, any close to it. And luckily, did not hit him on the head. Atuesta clips it up, trying to find Bella. It goes away from him. Time taken away for LAFC. And now a player down from Kansas City. Justin Turner for the Dodgers on the plate. Oh, and the ball gets away from the catcher Contreras. So Max Muncy will move on to third. So the moment of the match was clearly the red card that completely changed the game. And sure it was. I think that pitch will be ruled as a pass ball from the catcher. So LAFC, Mark Anthony K. On for Vela! Who almost had the tying chance. Oh boy, he had it right there. And it just went wide. As this game is coming to an end, Justin Turner rips a base hit to the other way. The Dodgers have a 2-0 lead. Good. From one side, it's bad as LAFC's down a goal. From the other side, the Dodgers are getting an early start, which is good. An RBI single for Justin Turner. As this game surely coming to an end, Kansas City did flip the script, and they got it. Kim Moon-hwan, a special goal for him that after all, his team flew it away as this game is coming to an end. And surely this will do it as the referee signals the end of the game and Kansas City defeats LAFC. They came back from a 2-1 deficit, from an 0-1 deficit, and have won it. And well, I do have to say a bunch. So LAFC drops points on the road. Once again, they are still winless on the road. I made a video on 3 keys to victory, and my first one was to control the game. In the first half, they had it, right? They controlled the game. They got their goal. They kept controlling the game. The second half, with Bella and Bird going in, it was just like a piece of cake and to keep controlling the game and keep getting more goals. But Blackman gets sent out, so that changed it because you couldn't go up to attack as much as you want to because then you're leaving spaces open. Then Kansas City took those goals. I talked about goals, and yes, sure, Kim Moon-hwan, their only chance, got it. So they did good on that side. And then defensively, I said the third key, it was to stay strong defensively. Did not happen. You can see on the score, they fell apart. They just fell apart after Blackman, and Blackman's red card really changed the game. And while LAFC drops points, we'll see how long Bob Bradley can stay, because right now he is not pleasing. And that's how we end the stream right here. Sporting Kansas City takes all three.